No, no, yeah, no, 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 yeah, no, no,
Hey there. Okay, it's nap time. Tristan's over there reading Holes, the best book ever. I'm gonna let him keep on reading while I walk around the room and just show you where we've stored stuff in our hotel room. A lot of people would mention like storage hacks was something that I could do vlogs about, and just minimalism and hotel living, what are the essentials we're taking and maybe how we feel about that. So we don't have it down a perfect science just yet. We've only been doing this for a little bit over a month, but we're a family of 4 living in a hotel, traveling full-time for the next over 2 years. So we have a almost 9-year-old, I'm homeschooling, and an almost 2-year-old, and this is how we do our day and set up the room. Okay, I'm gonna show you the wet bar area. Kyle hates that I'm calling it that, but that's what it's called, I think. So I'm gonna show you this area and how we've set it up. This is something I didn't know that we would get in this room. There wasn't a lot of pictures on the website, so I was unsure that we would have a space like this. I thought it was just like here, and there's actually this whole little area right here. We have been using a desk just like this in the other room with the Instant Pot on it, with like chopping mats on it to make food and prepare food and make lunches, and then it's like the desk too, and so it's just been a process, and we kind of got that down to a good science, and I'm not really mad about that because this whole process is teaching me more about like how to use space very efficiently and how to, you know, not be lazy and actually get things done and taken care of. So this space though is extra awesome, and we are really enjoying having it. This is something that it's really dirty right now on the outside, not on the inside, but this is something that I would not travel without. If you're looking for travel tips and like things to bring, this is one of the things, some kind of water purifier so that you can just use the tap water in the room and put it in this and be good to go. You don't have to bring in lots of plastic bottles, all this stuff. So we use a Berkey. It folds down kind of into itself, and it's like about this high when we pack it in our totes to ship, so it's not that bad. I really love it for water. It's really awesome. Tristan's over there yawning. It's really awesome, and I bought this little calendar from Target so we can just change out the months. And this is just our little like water hydration area. Then we actually have a sink, which is very nice. This is part of my electric kettle that I just got, so we can have tea and cocoa and stuff. Here are mugs that I actually thrifted, which is probably a weird thing to thrift, but there is mustard yellow all throughout this room, you'll see. So I wanted something that kind of went well with that. And me and Tristan are trying to do like tea times and things like that, so those go good with that. Here's a letter board. I haven't got anything put on yet. Going down, here is the microwave that we have in this room. It's a lot nicer. I store the electric kettle in this area usually, so it's just up there because I just use it. And then I put cups, like the big Yeti cups right there. This cabinet is for toys. It's right under the microwave. You'd think that I'd put kitchen stuff under here, but I wanted, there's like not really a way to lock these, so I wanted it to be an area that I felt comfortable with Blakely coming and getting stuff out from. So all of her toys, well, not all of them, but most of them are in there. For the sink, we have a few things. Kyle's sodas, which I try to hide from him. We have the Instant Pot that we use to cook for everything. Some Instant Pot accessories that I need to go in the other cabinet. The thing that you drain stuff with, which name is escaping me right now. And then some flavored water, which is really good. And then over here we have our mini fridge and some plastic water bottles that I said we didn't need because we have the Berkey, but Kyle brought those home from work. I don't know why, so I just stored them. Up here and keep like towels and stuff that we travel with that are like not the hotels. So just washcloths and things that I can use. So I've put those up there. There's some paper bags from Aldi, and I used those in the other room, especially when I didn't have a sink and I would need to put stuff in it, like open up red meat and immediately put the packaging and all that gross stuff in here, and then I would put it in another trash bag so that in case the other trash bags leaked, we still had like some barrier of protection. And I chopped vegetables over that. All right, so here's that area, and this right here, this mirror, is actually a closet. This is what I'm using to be Kyle's station, and also where I'm keeping luggage, random boxes that we can play with sometimes, and kitchen stuff goes in here. So like fruit snacks, protein type bars, or supplements for the kids, like that kind of thing goes in here. There is a scooter. And then these are like work shirts for Kyle. He gets out an ironing board every morning mostly, and then we bring this iron because he's crazy. We also bring that steamer, and he irons his stuff out here so it's not like in the bedroom in case Blakely's still sleeping, and he's gonna start ironing all his stuff in one day and just keeping all of his nice stuff right here so he can easily grab it and head out the door. We have this shoe organizer that you just hang up on this bar, and I haven't hung it yet. And there is our tea and cocoa stash up here. Still got the little one reading. Here's a little area that I've dubbed mine because it has this like laptop tray, and I use that. Here's a little area we set Blakely's stuff she's playing with. When we were in our other room had this whole thing right here, and then there were two beds right here. There was no door, there's just two beds, and then kind of somehow a closet and a bathroom. In that room we would set like the Berkey on to this thing right here and just pull it to the edge when we needed it, and Blakely couldn't reach it when it was pushed back. So this is Blakely's drawer. It's got diapers, like just a little limited amount. I stashed the rest somewhere else, and then some sweaters, her shirts, every piece of clothing, her bathing suit, all of that is there. And then this drawer is Tristan's iPad, Monopoly, the Good and the Beautiful history game, his book for his blocks, Keva contraption blocks that can make things with. And then we just ordered the Good and the Beautiful's newest game, so it's gonna go in there too. There is a stack of books that we're like reading, or a journal, a Bible, things like that. Here's a paper airplane that Tristan is making because he's obsessed. This is a very sweet gift that we got from our operators before we left, and I need to sew the buttons. She got me buttons to sew where we've been, and then we can put where our family is, where we currently are on this top one. So I just think that's really sweet, but I don't have a kitchen to hang it up in, so I need to iron it and glue the button on it. A spot where I put like important things that we can grab real quick. Here is the 50 States Guide, and it's a beautiful book, but we also use it in our homeschool, so it's just right there. This is Kyle's little Eat More Chicken cow that they gave him at his interview. Here is Tristan's drawing of Captain Underpants. Here's where I keep all of the oils that we use most. There's the phone, and just some random stuff has made its way here. So we've only been to one place, but we know that we will always have an Apple TV with us because we can pull up music on it. We can pull up YouTube and Netflix and everything just by having that. I don't have anything against like cable or satellite if you have that. Personally, I just hate it because we just have so many commercials that come on when you're watching it, and we had done years without satellite before, so when we got here and our Apple TVs weren't hooked up yet, it was just so annoying. We prefer Netflix and use our Apple TVs to do that. When we first had our other room, we did not have all of this storage, so we went out and bought 3 of these. 1 or 2 of them have 3 drawers like this. One is in that closet over there, and one of them is in the bathroom, and it has tinier drawers up top. This is, well, there's nothing up here, but this is where all of Tristan's clothes can go. I need to do laundry, and then that bin will be full too. So he just puts all of his stuff in here, and it's just like a good little area that's just his, and he can grab it. And I have him put his shoes usually like right here up on the top of it. Baby gate, most often known as baby jail, as my mom and dad and everyone in my family called it. This is something my mom got and had it at her house for Blakely. It's bigger than a playpen. It folds like out. I'll show it to you, but it is something that we weren't sure about bringing. My mom luckily kept the box for it, so at the last minute we just decided to ship it, and it has been such a huge blessing to be able to have this, because especially days that we're unpacking, we need to be able to like put it out. So if I haven't been able to search and make sure everything that's out of the room from like people who were here before, it gives me peace of mind to kind of put her in that, and it's less restrictive than a playpen, so she actually likes being in it. So I'm going to tell you about this area real quick and tell you how we had it set up in the other room and what we do now. So in the other room, this was my kitchen. I would use this as a place for the Instant Pot, and then this is where the fridge was, this part, and the microwave was here. In this room, I get to use it as a place to keep kitchen stuff, and I keep our vacuum in there, which is like a must-have. Now I'm gonna wake the baby up. A vacuum, when you're doing this on the road, is a must-have. This is what we use for storage for kitchen stuff mostly. I like to keep it high and up out of the way. These cabinets down here, I also put some kitchen or just like random storage stuff in, diapers in, random toys that are not appropriate for Blakely. And then over here I keep homeschool stuff. Not organized very well currently, but this is just a big bag full of stuff. Got some stuff out on the table and a little boy still reading. This is my hack for the room. I use, these cabinets don't close right. Okay, Blakely can get into these cabinets, so what I do is I just hook the mommy hook just like that, and she can kind of like open them like that, but she cannot get into them. So he probably hates that this is the picture I chose to put in here, but I think it's hilarious. Another thing is we always have the diffuser going with like a lemony or just a homey scent. One of my favorites is Christmas Spirit. We use Young Living. That one is just amazing. You can add lemon or orange to it or Stress Away, but you can just use it on its own. It smells like something you would buy to like spray in your house around the holidays. It's amazing. So that's what I like to use because it's just kind of homey. Now I'm gonna show you where Tristan's reading real quick, and then I'll wrap this up. This can just be like our living area tour, and then I'll do another vlog that shows you our bedroom bathroom setup because the baby's in there. We actually don't have it fully unpacked yet. I may do it anyways and just show you where we're gonna put stuff, but I've been filming a while, so for now I'm just gonna let you have a glimpse of this one, this whole room area, and how we use it. You taking a stretch break?
A signal on my book.
You're trying to get a signal on your book? That's funny. Sit down, okay? Here's the window. Tristan's got it mostly closed. I'll just show you that we went from a view where we could see the Chick-fil-A that was being built to where we could like see the fire pit out here, and then just like this little backyard area, and you go up this hill and there is the interstate, so you can see trucks passing. But it's actually kind of cool at night to be able to see that. So right here is where Tristan reads, and he does a lot of his school now, but it's also his bed, so he just folds that out and he sleeps here. Here's our giant stack of school stuff. This is our space, and this is how we use this living area slash bedroom for Tristan slash kitchen. Thank you for watching this video. If you've made it this far, I know this is like a super random journey and not many people may be on it, but I also think it's helped us figure out how we want to live after we're out of this program, and like that we want to be more minimal all the time, not just when we have to be, and that we feel a lot more at peace when we don't have a lot of stuff. We've kind of figured out how to make it like cozy without going overboard. I may decorate a little bit more for fall, but at the same time we will be moving a few days before Halloween if the new schedule sticks. So that means that any decorations that I'd have for fall or Halloween, I'd have to pack up and move to our next location, which I'm not going to spoil yet. I don't know if I really want to do that. I may just buy a few things or try to thrift some stuff. I don't really want to buy things unless it's like pieces that I know I'm going to keep and keep using for different seasons, like the calendar. I can use that every single year, but like a pumpkin I can't, so I don't know what I'm gonna do. I have another diffuser on the way so that we can have one in the bedroom, one in the bathroom, and have one in every room. But other than that, I think we're gonna minimal decorating with books, decorating with letter boards, and some pictures. So that's basically it. I'll have another video up for you to show you the bedroom area and the bathroom area and how we just organize things, or maybe not so organized depending on when I film it. Hope you enjoyed this. If you like this video, you can subscribe to our channel. I try to put out new videos every week. I do a weekly video for our family memories, and then I want to try to do a video like this, just kind of day in the life, or showing you how we do things on the road as a full-time travel family. So if you're interested in that, maybe let me know, and I'll try to figure out a consistent schedule that I can keep to with that. So thank you so much for watching this video, and if you have any questions, let me know in the comments below. Thanks.